All right, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to April day trading here on the channel. Sorry I didn't have a video for Friday. I did actually have a trade on Friday, but it was a one single call on Tesla that moved like 10 cents. I made $10 and just decided I wasn't going to make a video for you guys to click on just to watch a $10 gain. So forewent that, but we're back trading today, so we're going to get ready to get into it. Two trades today. We had a happy accident in there, and fruit and toot rhymes. So let's trade. All right, so first trade of the day was here on Tesla. Made a little bit of a dip off of the opening green move to start, but then started making a big rip here. So I'm watching it as pushing up over 1095. I clicked the button with 10 shares short here, an initial fill at 1095.82. 1095.82. So thinking that that's a pretty good move already. We have a good chance of getting a pullback, but it wanted to keep going a little bit. So I knew it was still very extended. The market was starting to turn over and get a little bit toppy at this point. So I was just looking for a spot that I could add in some more shares, get my average up a little bit here. So I'm looking for a move through 1102. If it could make it here, it comes up towards that 1102, and just waiting and seeing if it can get a push up through there. So it stalls for just a second, and then it starts making that move up here towards 1102 again, and then a happy accident happened. I don't know what happened right here exactly. I think I just had a finger spasm or something, but I clicked the button back-to-back times and ended up filling 20 shares there when I meant to get 10. So 30 shares short there now at 1099.94. And at this point, because I've made a mistake in the trade and it's a bit grindy and things are moving back up in the market, I'm just going to take this off if I can get it down under 1098. So I'm watching the bid here. If I can get the bid under 1098, I'm going to click the button. There it is. I click it and I get the fill there at 1098 for a $58 gain here on TSLA. So nothing amazing, but a little happy accident made us a little extra money. I'll take that. Later on in the morning, it was Billy popping up on the scanner. You can see it hitting into the low teens here, and it's making a nice move. I'm looking for a move up through the 3330s here. It's finally getting more extended than it's made all morning. It made a nice big move all morning, but it was kind of grindy and slow. It's finally starting to get some of that speed and big extension here. So I'm watching it as we're moving up into the 3330s, waiting to see if it can pop up through 3330 here. It hit it for just a second there. It comes back up there. It's through. I click the button, and we get filled 100 shares short here at 3333, and I'll be more than willing to add if we can get a nice pop up here through the 3350s. Once again, get that average up a little bit better. And here it comes. It's up through the 3350s. I'm watching it. I'm like, all right, at least 3375 would be the proper range here. It gets up through there. I click the button, don't get filled immediately, but then get it in there. 200 shares short now at 33.54, and I want to get all of my covers below both of my entries, so I'm looking for this first shares down towards 33.20, and that would be below that first entry there at 33.33. So I'm going to just wait and see what happens on Billy here. Is it going to keep going, or is it going to pull back? It does start pulling back. I decided to put the order out here at 33.20 just in case it's gonna pop back up because it was a nice little down move candle. So waiting to see if I can get a fill here at 33.20. There it is. Have those first 100 shares off at a small profit, and now have the remaining 100 shares at a nice average here, and we'll see if we can get another half of those down below 33. So I'm gonna look for another 50 shares here if we can break under 33 on the bid. So it's getting down towards it. It keeps pushing down. It's looking pretty good. It's looking like we're gonna get that move. So I'm ready with 50 shares if we can get under 33. It's pushing down into the O2s. There's under. I click the button, I get the fill, and we are down to 50 shares now, and we're going to see if those can continue down a little bit for us. So a chance to bleed this one out a little bit, and that's exactly what it does. So now I'm ready with 25 more shares if we can get under 32.70. It got down to about 32.80 or so before, so if I want to get a little bit lower on a break of those just micro recent lows, and I'm watching it. So watching it here it comes down into the low 70s. Can we get below 70? There it is. I click the button, get another 25 fill there, and now we'll see if we can get the last 25 shares down under that big $half number, which is also right where the 20 SMA is sitting currently. So we'll see what happens, and it does start coming down. I did put a stop out after a couple minutes, just a little bit over where I had been at, in case it decided it wanted to curl there off of that SMA, but now I'm looking for below 32.40 with these final 25 shares. There's the move. Don't get a fill initially, but then it comes back down and gets me all out. So a nice bleeder here in Billy. I really like this chart. If all the charts looked like this, we'd be making a whole lot of money. But regardless, only 200 shares and making $110 here on this Billy fader to close out the morning. It is one of my real slow, tired weeks. Not slow, but one of the weeks that I'm going to be extremely tired all week. So maybe that was the reason for the little double click there. But overall, can't complain. A nice start to the week. A nice start really to April, since Friday was only $10. We didn't quite hit the goal on March to make the video about the account. The goal on March to make that video was if I made 3K on the month, I was going to make it. Came up just shy of it. So still thinking maybe I'll make it, but at this point I haven't done it, and I'm going to Vegas next week, so I don't know if I will. But that's it for the trades today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit like and subscribe. I'll see you later.